It's time for the PlayAction Sports Report with Tim Lambert. School, travel, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County. Interviews, results, and more. Don't go away. The PlayAction Sports Report is next.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, come by the office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
You know, some real estate agents want to find the home that offers them the best commission with the least effort. Well, the goal at Dream Key Real Estate is to find the home that's right for you. Call Adam Graves at 256-374-1162 to get started on that new journey. Whether you're in the market for your first home or you're ready for a change, Adam is here to help you achieve your dream. He's a local agent with local knowledge. Call him at 256-374-1162 or drop by and see him in person at 121 North Jefferson Street in Athens. Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Welcome to the PlayAction Sports Report. We shine our Athens Utilities special guest spotlight on Clements soccer coach Jonathan Hicks, who joined us this past weekend. We've also got some new announcements to pass along during the On Deck segment. As we do every week, we'll start things off with a review and check out the BT Backtrack, brought to you by BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Backtrack.
Clements Leah Childress was a second-team member of the AL.com All-Tennessee Valley girls basketball team. Athens High's Jordan Bailey made the third team. Honorable mention included Clements' Taylor Farrer, Lindsay Lane's Lindsay Murr, and Tanner's Aubrey Oliver. On the boys' side, West Limestone's Colin Patterson, Tanner Skyler Townsend, Elkmont's Mikhail Murrah, Athens Bible School's Walker Brand and Braden Suggs, James Clements' Pierce Roper, and Athens High's Landon Townsend were honorable mention picks. The Tanner boys soccer team recorded another week at the top of the 1A to 3A rankings. Elkmont's boys were 5th. East Limestone's girls came in at number 3 in 5A. James Clements' girls held their 10th place. In Saturday baseball, Calhoun was defeated by Shelton State twice, 12-1 and 8-5. James Clements turned back Russellville 3-2 in 8 innings. Ardmore drubbed Westminster 20-5. The JV Tigers won their game 5-2. East Limestone's JV fell to Madison County 9-2. The ABS middle school team got 10-7 and 9-1 wins over Whitesburg Christian. Calhoun softball team split with Shelton State 4-8 and 9-5. Elkmont went undefeated and won their own spring fling tournament, defeating James Clements, Giles County, Decatur Heritage, East Lawrence, and Brewer. At the Faultville Invitational Track Meet, Athens Bible School's Jack Bradford won the 800-meter run and finished second in the 1,600 meters. Kaylee Key came in second in the 800 and 1600 meters. Meredith Romans was runner-up in the discus. In Monday baseball, James Clements coach Johnny Johnson got his 100th win with the Jets as his team beat Charles Henderson 12-2 in 5 innings. The JV Jets were shut out by Sparkman 9-0, and the JC freshmen came up short to the Senators 9-8. Athens was beaten by Bayshore Christian 12-2. Lindsay Lane lost to Wheaton North, Illinois 16-8. East Limestone's middle school edged ABS 4-3. James Clements' softball team also got a 5-inning 15-5 victory over Grissom. West Limestone defeated Lake Zurich, Illinois 14-0, but lost Johnson City, Illinois 9-1. Athens beat Munster, Indiana 7-0, and Oswego East, Illinois 14-4. In Tuesday baseball, Calhoun was edged by Columbia State 14-13. James Clements topped Enterprise 3-1. In softball, West Limestone beat Bloomington Central, Illinois 16-1, and Highland, Indiana 11-5. Elkmont turned back Russellville 5-1. Clements boys soccer team was blanked by Madison Academy 3-0, while the Lady Colts returned the favor +1. James Clements girls laid it on Austin 10-0.
Enter your nominations and vote for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week at tailgatetalk.net. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. The PlayAction Sports Report will be right back.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
You know, some real estate agents want to find the home that offers them the best commission with the least effort. Well, the goal at Dream Key Real Estate is to find the home that's right for you. Call Adam Graves at 256-374-1162 to get started on that new journey. Whether you're in the market for your first home or you're ready for a change, Adam is here to help you achieve your dream. He's a local agent with local knowledge. Call him at 256-374-1162 or drop by and see him in person at 121 North Jefferson Street in Athens. Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate. Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Tailgate Talk. This week we shine our Athens Utilities special guest spotlight on a coach who made his first appearance on Tailgate Talk this past weekend, Jonathan Hicks, Clements soccer coach.
We'll let you share about the soccer championship game today.
Yeah. Well,
that's the big news.
Yeah, so today, unfortunately, the field is not going to be playable. It would be unsafe for the kids to be out there trying to get their best game in, and so the games today have been, postponed. They'll happen, it's just I'm not sure when.
Coach Legg mentioned it might be possibly AEA week, or what we call AEA week, spring break.
AEA week. For those
old folks, it's still AEA week. But,
when everybody took it at the same time.
Same time.
So, is East and who's in the finals?
It will be East and us for the girls.
Perfect. That's exciting.
It is.
And that's good for you because you had all those extra duties, to, putting the tournament on and then having to coach and win and get your team there. So that's awesome, man.
Well, I've been lucky enough to have really good help this year. I've got an assistant coach, Leslie Gonzalez, that she has been fantastic in helping really just help push those girls to where they really, really need to be.
That's awesome.
So, and that's been amazing to see her grow as a coach as well.
Yeah.
So.
Well, she got you to right there to help guide, so that's perfect, man.
And I had her as a player and all the way through her high school career, and she was fantastic, and she's really trying to get those girls to understand what it means to win.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
It's a
lot of discipline and work and effort and teamwork and all that. So, are y'all team-wise? Are y'all on the younger side?
Oh yeah, I've got 2 seniors this year, just 2, and I've got 2 juniors and 1 sophomore. And the rest is 9th and 8th graders.
Oh man, future's looking great.
It is. It's looking fantastic, and even for the rest of this season, we just got to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it's looking great.
Well, it'd be awesome to knock out. And no, well, I say awesome. I went to East, so I'm not going to get carried away. I'll be nice to you, Coach. No, I'm just teasing. But obviously to knock off a
state runner-up.
A state runner-up, absolutely. And a 5A, classification school. That'd be big. So
and it'll be a tough game whenever we get to do it. So
hopefully y'all will get it in, and hopefully the weather will stay enough where y'all can, it'll dry out and you can get out there and, like you said, nobody. I mean, even if you could play, you don't want to play in that slop and where it's not. It's not fun when you can't really play the game. You can't make your cuts. You can't,
especially when you got more games.
And you can't risk injuries and things like that. So that was a great call. It was a good call.
Well, it's primarily for the safety of the kids. I know that the Tanner boys and the Elkwont boys are both in great places this year. They're both playing fantastic seasons as well. Same way with East. I mean, it's just all those teams want to stay healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so hopefully we'll find a good time to get those in.
Now, how are y'all looking for the area?
Currently, we're undefeated. For the girls, we haven't lost a game. Guys are in a little different boat, but they're also growing and building.
Are they young as well?
I've got quite a few seniors this year. I've actually got 5, but 3 of them hadn't really played soccer before.
Oh, do you coach both?
I do. I'm head coach for both.
Hands full.
I reckon.
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
Well,
honestly.
And like I said, it's come down to having good help. I've had Coach Owens over there at Clements has been helping me with the guys, and like I said, Leslie's been helping me with the girls, and so it's easy to kind of delegate between the two. And while Owens was still doing basketball, I was primarily working with the boys.
I mean, have you had a situation where you've had to miss part or one or some of the whole game because you had to beat the boys or girls?
We try to schedule them so that I don't have to miss anything.
Good.
I started to say, because more and more of these, I've seen schools that the girls might go one place and the guys will go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier when you have a program that's that big, and where we're at there. But we are not, and we're still. I mean, we've had a team for quite a few years, but we're still in that building process, getting kids to say, "Hey, soccer is a fun sport, and it's a good sport." And
are there any kids you think walking the hallway that might be interested that like, oh man, if I could get her in, we'd be,
I try all the time.
Well, good for you.
I try all the time.
That's all you can do, Coach.
Yep.
I know Coach Lick's tried probably get you some help.
He's always trying to help us all succeed. So.
Now, one of your girl seniors is Jade McLeay, right?
Sure is.
And playing basketball, I know she was kind of, trying to get her legs under her for soccer. How'd that turn out for her coming right off the basketball floor?
Well, luckily she's a skilled enough goalie, and she's our starting keeper. So she's in the goal, and lucky enough that she's that strong of a goalkeeper that she can able to just jump right in and just do it. And she loves the sport. She enjoys doing it, and so it makes it a lot easier. And she's one of the leaders, so that was part of one of our issues at the beginning of the season is that one of our leaders is gone, and really the only other person that could play goalie for us is our other senior, and we need her on the field, in the middle of the field, helping control the game.
Yeah.
So,
well, and the girls' team has made an appearance. Coaches feel different about this, but fans like to talk about the rankings. They've made an appearance in the top 10.
We did. We managed to make top 8 this year.
Nice.
We're in the top 8 and number 8. And last year we made it up to 11th, but nobody sees past.
No,
10.
nobody sees past 10.
So,
Yeah, that's old news.
Yeah. But we've had some really good seasons the past few years, and we've really been building up to this place. So
wow. That's incredible to be that young, ranked, county finals, and you don't have a hard time keeping the girls' heads from blowing up too big, do you?
No, not really. But
That's good.
And part of it's being young.
Because when you are young, exactly, it's like, I'm on the 8th ranked soccer team in the state. Can't tell me nothing. I don't think I will run that sprint, coach, because we're number 8. That's what they're thinking. Now, I'm telling you.
That's not what they do.
That's not what they do, though.
Yeah, well, you said, well, how do you think you got to
Well,
number
exactly.
8?
But, when you're that age, you don't think that way. That's awesome, though. But congratulations, man. That's phenomenal.
I appreciate it.
Now, who's in your area?
Okay, so in our area, we actually have 7 teams in our area.
Wow.
And for soccer and baseball and those other sports, and spring especially, only the top 2 teams in that area get to go on to playoffs. And so in our area this year, we have Tharptown, Elkmont, Tanner, Madison Academy, and Whitesburg Christian, and then Alabama School of Cyber Technology and Engineering.
Wow. So, are there other areas close by that have maybe just 4 teams? Or is soccer more, do they combine them? Or most of them 6 or 7?
For soccer, they don't have smaller groupings, so it's 1A to 3A.
Okay, there we go. That's why the groupings are bigger then.
It's 1A to 3A, and then 4A.
Okay, I guess you have to, because not everybody probably has a soccer team.
No, and a lot of the county, Lauderdale County, there's not a whole lot of like the 3A schools that don't really have teams.
Okay, that makes it tough though.
It does. It does.
And so how does private schools, are they grouped in with everybody
They are.
Yeah. And I know it makes it difficult, maybe sometimes not so much at the lower level, but once you get in the state tournament, that's where your top private schools.
Well, and
for a public school to win a state championship in soccer is sometimes unheard of.
Yes. Whitesburg Christian was in our area last year, and they made it very, very far. And Mars Hill was actually in our area last year.
Oh, okay.
But they've been so consistent about making it to finals or runners up and that kind of stuff that they got pushed out.
Well, good.
Area. So we lucked out in that, but then we ended up with Madison Academy. So
you just traded one for another.
One for another.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, talk about Coach Norman's team.
I honestly, since they're not in our area, I don't really get a chance to look, but they are a strong team. I know that they've got some really, really good players, especially ones that have already been committed.
Yeah.
And they're just good, solid players. And, I know they deserve those recognitions that they're getting.
I'm going to ask something stupid. I've never asked a soccer coach this before. I don't know. I just never thought about it, I guess. Yeah. But since Jay kind of brought that up, with football especially, basketball, I don't know about baseball so much, but, football coaches, they're breaking down that film for their opponent the next week and looking at their difference. Is that so much a thing in soccer, or is it this is just what we do, this is our offense, this is how we defend? Obviously, you have to know a little bit about the opposition, but, are y'all breaking down film from an opponent? Is it that kind of...
Well, especially the teams that we've already played, I film every game for us so that we can have that opportunity, and then the kids can go through and analyze it and watch it and tear it apart and say, okay, that's what we did wrong, or that's what we did right. Let's continue to capitalize on that. We do film it, and we do take the time, especially during spring. You got to find ways to make practices happen, and sometimes that is a film day.
Yeah, with this crazy weather,
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And so, because gym practices only do you so much.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So.
Not the same being out there on the grass and kicking it.
It is not.
Especially on them cold days. Oh, man.
Lord.
I'm hoping we're away from those, but who knows? So.
That's the truth.
It's Alabama.
Yeah, exactly. Wake up tomorrow, it'll be 32 and icy, just like we have baseball and softball coaches on all the time, and we talk about how early their season starts and how they wish it would be pushed back. I'm sure soccer coaches probably feel the same a little bit.
Well, and they continue to move it closer and closer to for me, because we're a smaller school, so we have a lot of overlap for players. Like, for instance, Jaden, she's our goalie. We had to play games without her because, I'm proud of them because they made it all the way that far, but it pushed our...
Didn't do you any favors, though.
No, it didn't. Technically, our first game could have been February the 4th.
Wow. Well, it was warm in some days in February.
Some days it was.
Yeah. But that's not it's just not soccer season, weather, whatever.
And as far as soccer goes, when we can officially start using a ball 2 weeks before our first game.
Just 2 weeks.
Yeah. That is nuts.
Now we can start conditioning and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's
2 weeks. Yes,
that's crazy.
As an organized team, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
The kids can kick a ball at their house.
Kick a ball, and I encourage it as much as I can.
Something like, do you get out there without a ball and then just kind of run through your offense a little bit, or your plays, I guess, rather per se, or I mean, how do you do that until you can interact the ball?
Well, soccer is such a physical and long game that conditioning is more than half the battle.
I was going to say
it's more than half the battle. And then at the moment, my girls are in such good shape that, I mean, it's won us some games. It really has. It's gotten to the point where, okay, we're outrunning them and outplaying them, and just because we're...
That's awesome to say. I bet as a coach, man.
Yeah, and it feels
just sit
good.
back. Give me this last 15 minutes.
And I've got a good bench of girls that are, I mean, they're all young, they're all learning, but they're solid players. They're really learning from the older kids, or I say older kids, but more experienced players.
Yeah.
Are you playing a lot of girls and boys? I mean, are you deep enough to do that and stay?
I've got 16 on the girls team and 17 on the boys team.
Wow. Nice.
That's pretty deep.
Nice.
It's not that bad. And most of my bench are young players, and it's good to get them in the game when I can. Area games is a lot tougher because there's a lot on the line. Yeah. And
soccer's one of those games where, like, you don't get a 20-point lead like you do in basketball, or a 3-touchdown lead, and you can just put a kid in with 3 minutes left and know that the other team can't come back, because most of y'all's games are so tight.
Yeah.
You can't really afford to just say, all right, girls, this, or guys, and just smash substitute, because it's either 1-0 or 2-1 or whatever,
Yeah.
Like the game.
That's intense.
Yeah, and the game last night
like
against
my last
Tanner.
camping trip.
Yeah.
Intense. I'm sorry. I went to ditch. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach.
But like the game last night against Tanner, it was a close game, and it was only 3-1 by the end of it, and so it's really tough to make those decisions and say, okay, here we go, and give that girl a chance. But
you don't want to lose a game because of it.
Well, and luckily enough, I've got girls that if they go in, I trust them. So
absolutely. Well, Coach, thank you so much for coming in, joining us, man. Well, don't be a stranger.
Good luck.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
That was Clements soccer coach Jonathan Hicks sitting down with Tom McClung, Todd Tomerlin, Jay Vassar, and me this past weekend.
The special guest spotlight is brought to you by Athens Utilities.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, come by the office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. PASnetwork.net. It's now your gateway to the PlayAction Sports Network. Whether it's PlayAction sports coverage of school, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County, or Calhoun basketball, James Clements sports, and Applebee's tailgate talk via PAS Plus. PASnetwork.net. Follow the links to download apps to hear live streams and podcasts, enable Alexa skills, or listen live on your computer. Covering Athens and Limestone County area sports, PASnetwork.net.
Here's what's on deck.
The West Limestone Wildcat Diamond Club will have their annual Good Friday Bass Tournament coming up April 7th at First Creek Boat Ramp. Entry fee is $100 per boat. They've also got their second annual Sporting Clay Tournament coming up on May 5th at Old South Clays. Cost for that is $600 for a four-man team. For more information on either one of these, you can go to the Wildcat Diamond Club Facebook page. Calhoun will be having women's basketball tryouts April 8th from 10 till noon at Kelly Gymnasium. For unsigned seniors, JUCO, and transfers, fee is $20. For more information, go to the Calhoun Community College Athletics Facebook page. The Lindsay Lane track team is selling strawberries to raise funds for equipment and added practice areas. Cost is $22 per gallon. Orders must be in by April 17th. For more information, call Becky Smith at 426-2522. Cottontown United Soccer Club will have tryouts April 24th through 29th for 2011 through 2015 boys and 2012 through 2014 girls. There will also be tryouts for 2005 to 2007 boys and 2006 to 2011 girls, May 22nd through 29th. Go to the Cottontown United Facebook page or their website at cottontownunited.org for more information. County Line State of Mind 10K and 5K will be June 17th at James Clements to benefit the Jets baseball team. There will also be a fun run around the bases. Cost is $20 for the 10K or 5K. For more information, go online to the County Line State of Mind Facebook page. Calhoun Volleyball will have various camps over the summer. For information, go to the Calhoun Athletics Facebook page. The Jets All-In campaign has been set up to help various athletic programs at James Clements. For more information on donating, go online to jcathletics.net. Various fitness classes are being offered Monday through Saturday at the Athens Rec Center. Call 233-8740 for more information or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us. If your sports group or organization has announcements, just email them to playactionsports@hotmail.com.
The On Deck segment is sponsored by Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
You know, some real estate agents want to find the home that offers them the best commission with the least effort. Well, the goal at Dream Key Real Estate is to find the home that's right for you. Call Adam Graves at 256-374-1162 to get started on that new journey. Whether you're in the market for your first home or you're ready for a change, Adam is here to help you achieve your dream. He's a local agent with local knowledge. Call him at 256-374-1162 or drop by and see him in person at 121 North Jefferson Street in Athens. Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy-O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy-O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com. Join us this spring for James Clements baseball and softball from PlayAction Sports. Hear action from the Jets and Lady Jets online at PASnetwork.net, on your PAS Plus app, or on your Alexa device by saying Open PAS Plus. If you miss it, you can also catch up on the online archives and hear select games Sundays at noon on WKAC Radio. James Clements baseball and softball this season from PlayAction Sports and 1080 WKAC.
You've been listening to the PlayAction Sports Report with Tim Lambert. Log on to PASnetwork.net for archives of this show and past shows, along with game streams, and to keep up with what's going on in Limestone County sports. Look for our monthly column in Athens now, available everywhere. Contact us by email at playactionsports@hotmail.com, by sending a message to our Facebook page, or by texting 256-434-1PAS. That's 256-434-1727. Tune in for the PlayAction Sports Update 3 times each weekday on 1080 WKAC, and catch up with us again next week for another edition of the PlayAction Sports Report.